first homemade cleaning agent is going to be kind of like a lemon pledge. It's going to be a dusting spray that you'd use when you're dusting your furniture and stuff. And it's just a few simple ingredients. And I'm just going to show you how I make mine. And what I got here is I've got a cup of water. I've got 1/4 cup of white distilled vinegar. I got 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I've got a spray bottle here. And I'm out of lemon essential oil, but I've got some sweet orange essential oil, and that's what I'm going to be using in this one. So it's just easy to throw together, and just the fact that it's homemade, it's not got anything in it to harm you or a child, or you know, some people are so allergic to cleaners that they just can't even be around it. And even furniture polish or dusting spray or cleaning agent, just anything that's got certain chemicals in it, they just cannot tolerate. So this is another good one. It's all natural. So, but we're going to start out, and we're just going to put a cup of water in here, and I'm hoping this little bottle will hold what I'm going to put in here, and it should. You probably need about 16-ounce bottles, what you need. And I prefer to use a glass bottle, but I couldn't find any, so I'm using this one right here. It's a plastic one from the dollar store, and I'm hoping at the flea markets or something I can find me some glass bottles. I've got 1/4 cup of vinegar. And I got my 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Your vinegar is what's going to help clean like the residue and stuff like that when you're polishing your furniture, or dusting is what I'm trying to say. But vinegar is not a disinfectant. Now I do have a vinegar cleaner that I use on my countertop and on my stove and stuff, but it's mainly just to help clean and get the residue and kind of cut the grease. But here in a minute I'm going to show you what I make to disinfect my countertops and how I clean my kitchen. Now I've got this orange essential oil, and I'm going to put anywhere from 12 to 15 drops. And this makes your house smell so good too when you're dusting. Yes, that smells wonderful. And you know, they say that a citrus smell, it makes you happy. It lifts your, when you smell citrus like a lemon or orange peel, it just, I don't know, it just something about it, it uplifts your mood. And so it's a good thing to use citrus in your dusting spray. So that's all there is to it. So we're just going to put it on there. We're just going to kind of, now every time you use it, you need to shake it. Make sure you shake it up. And I know that I've got some dusty, some dusty furniture, and probably windowsills in there, and I'll go in there and we'll use it, and I'll show you how it works. So there you go. It's that simple. It saves you money. It's all natural. It's not got any chemicals in it. So y'all need to try it. It really works well. Our next cleaner is going to be our disinfectant. And there's only 3 ingredients. And I use my big spray bottle here, and I'm pretty sure I get these at Walmart. I can't remember because I've had this one forever. But you're going to use 1 cup of water and 1 cup of rubbing alcohol. Now, from what I've researched and read, and what I use, is it says to use, it's best to use 70% alcohol. Now, if you're lucky enough to find 91%, but they say even at that it's best to use 70% alcohol. Alcohol sterilizes and it disinfects. I know a lot of people make vinegar cleaners thinking that it disinfects, but vinegar doesn't disinfect, but it does help clean, that's for sure. So we got our water and our alcohol, and now I'm going to put, and you can put any kind of essential oil in here you want. If you want to put lavender or something like that, you like that smell better, you can do that. So I'm going to put anywhere from 10 to 15 drops of my orange essential oil in here. That's usually what I use in most of my cleaners. Now, for my spray that I make for my bedclothes, it's kind of like if you were making rose water for your to spray on your face and stuff like that. I use my rose water even after I make my bed. After I've washed all my bedclothes and make my bed, I'll take a little bit of rose water and I just spray it on my sheets, because I just kind of mist it over my sheets and my pillows, and it'll just kind of, it'll dry, you know, it's not real wet, it's just kind of a mist, but it makes your bedclothes smell so good. And I do that with my lavender. I infuse lavender and make lavender water. So this is my disinfectant for my counter. So we'll go inside and we'll use the disinfectant, and we're going to use our, now you can see how that oil, you know, oil and water don't mix, but you have, like I said, always shake it up before you use it. It's really good stuff. So let's go inside and let's use it. My windowsills are pretty dusty. See if I can get this to squirt. To open it up. There we go. I probably sprayed a little bit too much. But you know, olive oil is used on a lot of wood to help seal it from water. And I know I put olive oil on my wooden cutting boards. I've got a man that is a woodworker, and that's what he told me to use. You know, you don't want to put too much, you just want to put enough. So, smells good, it's clean. I need to spray this whole windowsill from top to bottom and really clean it. But I just wanted to show y'all that it does work. It does a good job. So, it's a good thing. Make you up some homemade. You might want to call it lemon pledge. Homemade lemon pledge. But it's homemade dusting spray is what I call it. So now let's go try out our disinfectant spray. What we're looking at right now is my stainless steel front of my refrigerator, and I can tell you I love stainless steel, but it doesn't love me, because every time I touch it I leave fingerprints. And you know, I'm constantly, when I'm cooking, just like everybody else that has stainless steel, I'll run over there without wiping my hands off, and I'll pull that door open, and it's just the front of my refrigerator constantly stays dirty, and you can see some of it right there. So I'm just going to take some of my spray, and knowing that it's a disinfectant too makes me feel a lot better about it. So it's not only cleaning, but it's disinfecting the area. So it smells good. It does a good job on stainless steel, on any surface. I use this on my countertops. in the kitchen to disinfect. I use it on my stove. You know, the handle of my refrigerator just stays dirty. And it's because of me. I mean, I'm the one that opens it constantly. I can't blame it on the kids anymore because they ain't here. They're all grown at their own house. But I don't even blame it on the grandkids because it's usually dirty before they get here. So, it does a very good job on stainless steel. It shines it right up and cleans it and disinfects it. And I could really spend some time on this refrigerator. This is another problem I have, and this is the front of my cook stove. And you see how it does when I try to clean it. And this was from me just coming through here last night and not taking my time. I had a soapy rag and I just started wiping and smearing. And it looks awful. So, when I'm really taking the time, I use my homemade spray. And this is my alcohol and water spray. A lot of disinfectants, a lot of cleaners want to smudge and now there's, you know, I'm not against using bleach. In fact, we use a lot of it in school right now because of the virus, and it does disinfect. And I do use it in the house sometimes, but I can't use it all the time. So you have to come up with something that's not you know, not harmful to you, that you know that's going to disinfect and clean. And this is one of them. So you see the difference. I mean, it's not perfect, but you see the difference from me using this cleaner and the smudgy, smeary mess that I made last night trying to clean with just a soapy dish towel. So it's a good thing. Alcohol, water, and a little essential oil. I think the more I rub, the worse it gets. No, guys, it really works. Anybody that's got one of these stoves knows it. This part of, and I don't even know what this is made out of, but it is so hard to keep clean, not all smeared up. But it works. So guys, I hope y'all liked this video. I had some people asking about my homemade cleaners. So I showed y'all my homemade dust spray and my homemade disinfectant. I hope y'all try it. Like I said, it saves money and it's just so much better than what you can buy at the store as far as maybe being a little bit healthier for you and your family. So y'all give it a try. And I got a couple more cleaners somewhere down the line. We'll try, but they work, and it's a good thing. So guys, we'll see you in a couple of days. We got some little bit exciting news that's happened here on the homestead, and we want to share it with you. So as soon as we get all that edited and downloaded, you'll be able to see it. So y'all be watching for us a couple of days. Y'all be careful this week, and have a blessed week. It's really cooling down here in Arkansas, and I'm loving it. I'm just kind of perking up a little bit because of it. So guys, God bless everybody, and like I said, we'll see you in a couple of days.